Finally, we made it to the Accompong village, and when I tell you this place feels like Africa, wow! This is a historical Maroon village located in the hills of St. Elizabeth Parish on this island of Jamaica. It is located in Cockpit Country, where Jamaican Maroons and indigenous Tainos established a fortified stronghold.
Yeah, it's just like home, just like in Africa.
Wow.
There.
This is, and then the aroma is so good.
Good morning!
I didn't want you in my video.
You always don't want me in your
You came
video.
by force.
You always don't want me in your video, but it's okay.
It's so funny what you just did. It's hilarious. Waking up in this Maroon village feels incredible. Do you know that Maroons are descendants of Africans in the Americas and islands of Indian Ocean who escaped from slavery and formed their own settlement? They often mixed with indigenous people, eventually evolving into separate Creole cultures.
Morning, wake up. Done.
That was fun. Thank you.
Morning workout done.
We arrived here last night. I've got to tell you, coming up here is crazy. This Maroon village is located high up in this hilly terrain, and you don't even understand. Coming up here, you've got to drive up, straight up. The roads are winding and narrow. So honestly, I was scared for my life. But these Jamaican drivers, they know what they're doing. I guess they're just used to their roads. Thank God we arrived safe and sound. So first thing we are doing in the morning is meeting up with the chief of the Accompong village, and he has welcomed us with open arms.
For the governor Trelawney, but there is also the settlement where the Maroons resided, which was originally called Kojo Town, right? That was renamed Trelawney Town after the signing of the treaty. Now that was a different territory from Trelawney, the parish, as you know it, right? So that can be a little bit confusing, but if you look at the map of Cockpit Country and you imagine Trelawney Town being a subset of Cockpit Country, meaning a circle within a circle, right? So Trelawney Town was the circle that captured all the communities where the Maroons settled at the time. Follow?
People love this chief. Everywhere we pass, guys will just stop and wave at him. Oh, so sweet. We are up a hill, and it's really green, it's really quiet, it's really beautiful. When I say beautiful, I mean naturally beautiful. Right behind me we have the chief of the Maroons, and he has been very kind to us. He actually came for us when he arrived, drove with us and brought us to this point where he showed us his throne, which is actually under a tree. Who would have thought? I really thought he was going to take us to somewhere really fancy and glamorous, but he was just bringing us under this tree, and he says this is where he sits. This is his chair. Very interesting. I have learned that the Accompong village got its name from its founder, who was called Accompong. He was brother of Kweku, Kojo, and Nani, the leader and founder of the Nani town. Thank you for welcoming us to the Maroon village. So there are several Maroon villages. How many are there?
So currently there are 5 villages.
5.
Right. There's Moortown, Charlestown, Scotsall. They're all on the eastern side of the island. They're referred to as the Wode Maroons. Right. Wode because of the treaty that was signed to repatriate lands after 1738. So you will hear of 2 treaties, 1738, 1739. And it relates to Windward and Leeward. So we are in the Leeward territory, cockpit country, and that includes accompong, and then there's Flagstaff, which is northeast of here.
What's the difference between this community and other Maroon communities?
All right, so the significance of accompong stems from, of course, this is where the treaty was essentially signed. Cudjoe left from accompong, marched to Peace Cave, and he met with the representatives of the Crown to sign that treaty. Accompong today still hold a large part of that history, and the remnants of what we have preserved today is indicative of the culture which existed at the time, and of course preserved some of what we carry forward today in terms of our food, our medicine. Accompong symbolizes the true identity of those people who were identified as Maroons. The other villages, of course, they do have the Maroon residents, and of course those who represent and carry the culture. The challenge we have with other communities is the practice of the culture, and of course the support that is needed in those communities haven't been as fulfilling or forthcoming as one would hope. So other communities have suffered more than accompong has, and we benefit a lot from tourism as well as agriculture. A lot of these other territories find it a little bit more challenging to organize and structure their surroundings and their systems in such a fashion. So we all face challenges, some more than others.
Okay, so what would you say stands out? Why do people come to visit this place? Why is the tourism major here?
Well, as mentioned, the treaty which was signed here is such a symbolic moment in the history of this island and for the people who it represents. I think a lot of people come here to get a feel of that true essence of the people, right? The community, right? The food, right? The culture, the medicine. We've managed to preserve all of that.
So you have a unique way of making food?
Yes, of course. A lot of our food stems, from the types of food that we used to eat back in the day, and the way it is even prepared. For example, rundown and even jerk. The process of jerk was invented and created by the Maroons.
No way.
Yes,
really?
Because, yes. So the jerk chicken that you so crave when you come to Jamaica, and the jerk pork, it's all a part and parcel of the culture that has been handed down, because to preserve the meat, the Maroons would season it richly with a lot of spices and herbs, and they would wrap it with the banana leaves and other broadleaves and bury it, right, as a way of preserving it. Now all the spices and herbs give it a rich taste, which we now define as jerk. So today, who we are as a people, the wider nation identifies through the culture, is speaking of the culture that existed here through the Maroons.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. What's the biggest misconception you'd like to clear about the Maroons?
So the biggest misconception is that the Maroons were sellouts, and a large part of that had to do with the story of blacks returning blacks to the plantations. The treaty speaks specifically to how those who were taken from the plantation were treated. Cudjoe gave them freedom. The Treaty of 1738 gave copper-colored Negroes, as we were called, or Negroes, a status which was the freedom. And in the deliberations of how that treaty operated between the British and the Maroons, meant that there were Negroes on the island who were given freedom by subjecting to the Maroons, because now after the treaty there were two jurisdictions created, one for the free Negroes and one for the British. Many of the agreements that were engaged upon with other blacks implicated the relationship the Maroon had with the British. Now, there were bands of Negroes who operated as slave catchers, and there were agreements that were made between the Maroons of past and the British. A lot of what has happened and transpired since Cudjoe has been misinterpreted and misrepresented, because the freedoms that were fought for were then given and afforded to anyone who chose to subject to Captain Cudjoe. So for me, it's a great appreciation for history might not be history in the way our ancestors knew it, maybe in the form of the story of one party. And for us, it means enriching the argument by bringing forth the conversations of our story and how things happened. And that is something that still has not happened in Jamaica. And I think that's the root of where a lot of our issues are. But what people must understand is, in this immediate moment in time, if you throw this treaty out, you throw your birthright to land here in Jamaica away. The treaty was not only for Maroons. Remember who the definition of Maroons were. It was the free Negroes, the Negroes who were on the island. So it's a little bit complex, but with a little bit of, the right atonement in that. The conversation need to be had on the past. But with that said, the understanding of where we stand now in international law as it relates to the treaty and it relates to the land, the wider land, every single person on this land has a right to land because of that treaty.
Interesting. Thank you. This reminds me of our first president in Kenya. He always used to walk with something like this, and he used to bless our country with it. Is that the purpose?
That is it. And it's also it's a symbolic of the leadership as well, and it's supposed to keep away certain negative energy. So by blessing you,
thank you.
thanking you for coming,
Thank you for having
welcome
me.
you to the space,
Thank
and also
you.
keep all negative energies from you. You have
Away
a
all
very
negative
beautiful
energy
spirit.
away. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
I was telling him I love his outfit. It's so African, very Ghanaian. Wow.
Top to bottom.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, like, listen, I'm hearing Captain Kujo for the first time from you, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, because in my head, coming to Jamaica, all I knew was Nani of the Maroons fought for the freedom of the Maroons, right? Now I'm here and I'm hearing Captain Kujo and I'm not even hearing the name of Nani. So if Nani is a national hero, why is Captain Kujo not a national hero?
Very good question. So, you remember I told you that the signing of the treaty was symbolic of a political understanding between both parties? So Captain Kojo and the British would have recognized that you control your side of the business, we control our side of the business. So the Maroons, through their leadership and successorship of the full Maroon Council, have continued all these years to maintain their autonomous governance and relationship over the land, while the British in 1962 would have put in place a responsible government to now handle their affairs on the land. So you're dealing with two separate entities. So Captain Kojo, belonging to the Maroons, where there's an understanding that the British is now under the control of a government, they made Nani a national hero. Captain Kojo signed the treaty, not Nani. Captain Kojo would have been recognized in standing at that time as a separate entity from that of the crown. How would you then celebrate him as a national hero? To whose nation?
So you're saying that everything is political?
Very much so. Freedom is political. I should have said that.
Now that you've learned the history of this Maroon village, I feel like it's time to take a tour. I feel like it really feels like Africa. It feels like home sweet home. You gotta watch to the end to see what I'm trying to tell you. As we are walking through this village, we have come across this homestead, and wow. Guys, these guys have contombre here. That's my favorite vegetable.
We do it like this, and then we'll pull it like this. And then we would strip it. And then we would tie this, a bundle, put it in the pot and boil it.
Yeah?
After it boils somewhere, we take it out and chop it up and put it back in the pot.
It's not how they make it in Ghana.
So this is how we do it.
This is crazy.
The same thing, like this.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Boil
they
it.
have contombre here.
We mash it, but if
I
you don't
can live
mash
in
it,
Jamaica.
You can also
I can live in Jamaica.
and then boil it.
And put it back in the pot and boil
Yeah.
it.
That's my favorite
And
vegetable.
I
What do you
do
guys
more
call
time with
it here?
Sometimes I make what we call pepper pot soup.
Pepper pot soup.
Yeah.
You know, this gives blood. In that's how our ancestors taught us. How
Yeah.
about you?
Yeah, man. Same way, man. I grow with my granny, you know, so I know how to cook all different meals too, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man.
So the pumpkin bud we use.
Yeah. And all this too. All the pumpkin bud can cook too, you know? Yeah.
I don't cook pumpkin.
And this is called Spanish nigel.
Yeah?
And this can cook like callaloo too, you know?
Yeah?
But the young ones, not the real. This is a bit too tough now. But like this, we would strip this like callaloo and we'd make coconut milk and then we put it in the pot and we'd cut up this and put it in it and eat it like vegetable.
Oh my.
Wow, this is my favorite vegetable. Oh my god. What? And the way they're making their food here, I really feel like you're in Africa. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like
Can I see the fish?
yeah. Yeah, it's just like home, just like in Africa. Over there.
Wow. This is, and then the aroma is so good.
Yeah, nice.
Wow. And you're gonna eat it with the banana.
Yeah.
Can I please see the banana? Is it so hot?
Well, we get used to the heat. This is how our ancestors used to do it.
Oh,
Not
really?
the modern gas stove like how we have gas stove now. This is how we used to do it.
Wow. Look at that, guys. Wow. And what do you call this meal?
Well, this is a staple. Banana, dumpling. We have yam. We call renta yam here in Jamaica. White yam. So those are the main three staples in this meal.
Oh,
And then we have steamed fish.
thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
I'm salivating. I'm also welcome to eat.
Alright. Salute and big up all of the people that are here watch right now. And this is how we live, accompong, African tradition first. Alright. Enough love, respect, and heart of love.
Oh, thank you. We love you too.
Yeah, I know the world love us, so we love the world.
Thank
More
you.
love, one love, and respect.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, every time.
I love to tell people that. Big up yourself.
Yes,
I love telling Jamaicans that. That's my favorite thing to say. So we're still moving around. We've seen they really live like Africans. I guess it's because they didn't lose much of their culture when they came here. So I just feel like I'm in Africa. Like, what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I just thought Jamaicans live totally differently, but it's so beautiful. Like, I feel at home in Jamaica. That's what I'm trying to say in short. I really feel like I'm home. Look at this. Feels like an African village. Wow.
And sometimes you have to be on your knees like this.
To blow the fire.
Bro, you do the same thing?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow. It feels like you're in Africa.
Alright, cover it back, Lola.
Yep.
yeah.
I would love to eat your food, man. What do you
Yeah.
have in here?
Some fishes.
Fish.
Yeah,
You got it from the...
that is from the shop.
Oh
These
my
are not from the
goodness.
sea.
Wow, that looks good.
That looks so good, man. Can you let me stay with you for a day?
Yes, man.
You want to get something and him cook tomorrow?
No, I want to eat this food.
Right now.
I eat this food. What do you mean tomorrow? Now.
Right now. Yes, man.
Guys, so we're moving around the Accompong village and I've met this beautiful girl. She's 7 years old. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. This is her sister. And they've made me so emotional. I'm talking to them and they told me they lost their mom last year in May, and I'm trying to talk to them and encourage them because I'm telling them that I also lost my mom too. You know, but when I lost my mom, I was actually young. I was older than them. I was 16, but she's only 7. You're 7. How old are you? And she's 10. They're still so young. They just made me so emotional. Actually, I was moving around with Maya and the rest of the team, and they actually left me behind. I don't even know how I'm gonna find my way, but I just had to stop and encourage them because I know the pain of losing a mom. And I'm just trying to tell them that they're gonna be okay. It's making me so emotional. I'm actually starting to tear up because they're just so young and they're girls and their mom is gone, and girls, they need their mom, you know, like girls usually need their mom more than you can ever imagine. So I wish them all the best, and I just pray that they're gonna be okay, and I'm encouraging them and telling them that it's gonna be fine, you know, and God is gonna take care of us. Even though I lost my mom when I was really young, God took care of me, you know, and they're gonna be fine. Yeah, so yeah, I don't even know what to say, but you guys are gonna be fine, okay? And God loves you.
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of your sister, okay? At least you have each other. I didn't have a sister, but you guys are so sweet. I need to go, but I wish I met you guys earlier. But I pray that you guys are gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be praying for you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, and your mom loves you.
We can follow you out.
You can follow me?
We can follow you out there and come back.
You can follow me and come back? Okay, let's go. Oh my God. Now I missed the tour of the Accompong village because guys are being given a tour, but it's worth it. Like, if I can help a girl who is in the same situation I was in, I mean, why not? So here we are. I guess you guys are gonna give me a tour of the Accompong village. Yeah. So you're telling me what makes soap?
There's the tree.
This tree?
Yeah.
How?
And like you rub it with water and then turn soap.
Rub it with water and it turns into soap?
Yeah.
What? That's so interesting. I didn't know that. So is that what you guys use, or?
We use normal soap.
You use normal soap?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. This is a graveyard. These people in this village are buried?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
There's another tree, but
What's a tree for?
it's the same soap tree.
Oh, it's a soap tree. What do you call the tree?
I don't know, I just know that it makes soap.
Okay. Oh, thank you. You're really educating me. Guys, look at this tree. Apparently, when you rub these leaves, it makes soap. That's so interesting. Ooh, thank you for sharing. What else do I need to know about this village?
You know, abeng.
Abeng.
Yeah.
What's that?
They blow it. If there's like someone die, they blow it. And if there's a meeting, they blow it. And more things.
They blow it. They used to blow it, or they still blow it up to now?
They still blow it.
They do. So how often do they blow it? When's the last time it was blown?
I don't remember, but they blow it.
Oh, okay, thank you for sharing. Guys, it's like a horn. They showed us earlier. So you blow the horn and people know they need to come out. And what is this? Is this sand?
Yeah.
I've noticed that here in Jamaica you guys have really white sand. I've never seen white sand like this before. It's literally white. Wow, I'm used to brown sand, so
Yeah, there's brown sand too.
there's brown sand too. Oh, okay, so this is the brown sand that we are used to, and then there's the really white sand. Wow. Okay, this is the Accompong cemetery.
Don't paint on the gravy. Oh, yeah.
Sorry?
If you paint on the gravy, you have to bite off your 10 fingers.
What? If I point at the grave,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen?
Yeah. You see your hands turn black.
Your hands turn black?
Yeah, but I don't know that. I'm gonna have to bite off the 10
Because
fingers.
I did it
once, but nothing happened.
You did it once, nothing happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you said you who bites off your fingers?
No. Go like this. Like
So you're not supposed to point at the grave?
no.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for the information. What else do they tell you to do or not to do here?
Nothing dangerous. They just.
Do you know the meaning of maroon?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of maroon?
The meaning of maroon about the slaves, about the ancestors, the runaway slaves. They give them maroon name after them.
Wow, you're so wise. Oh my God, you are so wise. Wow. What
Wise mean?
What does wise mean?
Yeah.
It means someone who is very intelligent, someone who is smart, someone who knows many things. It means wise. That is wise. So I'm telling her she's so wise. And this dog has been following us around. Is this your dog?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, where is this dog going? Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I came to do a video about your village.
Okay. That's nice.
Thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Trudy.
My name is Henry.
Henry. Nice to meet you.
Okay, Trudy, have a nice evening.
You too, Henry. I see these guys are so friendly. I love it. I just love it so much.
You can visit my other uncle down the shop.
Oh, really? Wanna go say hi?
Yeah.
What is one thing you know about your village that is beautiful, or that you want people to know about the Maroon village?
More about the culture.
What about the culture?
They're not dramas.
That's rich. Our culture is rich.
Your culture is rich?
Yes. And it's friendly. So we are 100% crime free. We are friendly here. We care for each other. We know everyone by their name.
Oh,
And
wow.
we don't pay land tax for our land.
Oh, how comes?
Yes, and our land by the treaty that was signed between the Maroon and the British. And also, so our chief is our what we refer to as our prime minister.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So your prime minister is not the prime minister of Jamaica?
No.
Is it a country within a country?
Yes. State
Really?
within a state.
State within a state?
Yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
There's a lot for you to learn.
Oh, wow. What else
That's
should we
why they
learn
take a
about
day.
the Maroon?
It will take you more than a day.
Wow, that's really interesting information.
Majority we grow our own food here.
And what we grow is what we eat.
Okay.
So 85% of what we grow
Is what you eat here. You don't import food.
No. But and that's why I say 85%. Probably just 15%. There's
really
rice. We don't grow rice in our village.
Ah.
And so because of that, the Maroon live to see a pretty fair age, because every day we go and look fresh food.
Oh, wow.
While other persons in the rest of Jamaica, they would for the week they purchase food, for the month, and I know every day we have reap fresh food. Like
So what's the average age of people who the Maroons?
Average age 80, 90 upward.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting. So you guys live long. The secret is
If
in the food you
If you were
eat.
having a look on the headstone at the grave, you would see for yourself that
Oh, really?
what I'm saying to you is
So
fact.
many people don't die young, the Maroons.
No.
No.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Wow.
And if you notice, you see how we fit. We don't carry this overload belly, and you see how we look here in the village.
Very
As if you go
healthy.
around, you would find the majority look like this, very fit,
And
very
healthy.
right. We don't baggage. We don't look like that.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't really depend on fast food. Fast food and our style.
Right. So if you can market for yourself, as you go around, you start to look on the build of the people. So we go to a farm.
And you're a woman, so you get a lot of views on the guys.
Sorry?
You're a woman, so you get a lot of views on the guys. When the guys you see, you can talk to them.
Okay. Would you say you are the healthiest people in Jamaica?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Because
That's
we
a
spend less
culture.
on Dr. Bill. We spend less.
Oh, wow. Thank
And
you for
Dr. B.
sharing.
Yeah,
Look at the guys. Look for yourself. You see, we don't,
Very healthy.
yeah.
Fit. What'd you say?
Our ear is clean. We don't have them factory like
But that gives those
toxic
pollute that.
ear.
Right.
Oh, wow. Very good information. Thank you for sharing.
Yes. And your name?
My name is Trudy.
And you're from?
I'm from Africa.
That's so nice. We dream to be in Africa. We love everything about.
Oh, really? Oh,
I
wow.
watch, I keep myself updated with Africa and
Ghana,
so
Kenya.
Whole of
Oh, that's amazing.
yes.
We surf on it often.
Remember our fourth parents, our ancestors, I should say, are from Africa.
Wow.
Me and I
So
understand
we
from
both share the
the
same
Gold Coast, from Ghana. And other places. I understand there were 3 tribes: the Karamanti, the Ashanti tribe, and the Come inside. This is my little store.
That's nice. So you people here on the hill, people don't have to go down. You have stores where people can just come and buy
Right.
things.
Yes. We go into town and we purchase, and then we villager they come and purchase from us.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is one message you have for Africans?
Right, Africans.
is for Africans to unite. All Africans to unite, and so that we can win the battle against poverty.
Wow.
And against disunity and all of that. Just study how the Chinese operate, and even the white and all of that, and see.
But we are much greater than them.
No, but right, we could be much greater than we could be much greater if we did unite as black, you know. Right, so that's what we want them to patronize. So
are you proud to be black?
Of
yes.
course.
You don't think a white are superior?
No, we don't. No. We don't. No, we don't. We don't carry that mindset.
If you like, you can give one to your uncle, one to this one. You keep the other one, or you can keep it to yourself. It's all yours. Do whatever you decide to do. Love you guys. I love you guys so much. Bye. Oh. Bye. That's so sweet. My camera is full. I had to start filming with my phone. But it's so I'm just happy. I'm learning so much, and everyone here is so friendly. Everyone you're meeting is just super friendly. Is this a Maroon thing, or is it a Jamaican thing? I've also learned that apparently the Maroon is a country within a country. Hi, how are you? Apparently I didn't know that. I thought they're Jamaicans. We live and we learn every day, so let's keep going. So they've got their schools up here. Look at this. They've got schools, they've got churches. They've literally built a whole community on top of the hill. And even their houses, how their houses are just okay up here is a wonder. I don't understand how. Are they not scared of erosion or something? Look at that. This guy is playing football. When you see people playing football, you already know Maya will be there playing with them. Look at that.
One touch, come this side.
Hey guys, I have a question for Jamaicans, specifically the accompong people. Since I came to Jamaica, I have noticed that most of your houses are on top of the hills, and it is unique, different. And I'm wondering, are you guys not afraid of soil erosion? Like, has it not happened in Jamaica before? Because up here we came up high up, and we're literally on top of a hill, and here there's a whole community, and I'm like, how, you know, it's just something that I'm not used to, and I'm trying to understand. Like, do you guys ever have, like, is it not dangerous to build houses on top? But I guess it's not, because clearly they're here and guys are living life, like everything is okay. But as a foreigner, you know, I just have questions, so please help me answer the questions down below. Thank you.
So these are like water catchments.
Yeah.
Systems that they catch the water. And then, yeah, you see this blue drum that you see.
Yeah.
We also used to collect water with it back home. So exactly.
Oh wow, so you wait for rainwater?
Yeah, we go for rainwater, but when we are in dry season, we have to buy the truck water, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like a
One
truck.
thing I want to tell you is that
Guys, this is very interesting. See how they are getting their water just like we do it in some places in Africa, you know? Wait for the rainwater and then catch it in the drums and use it. Wow. I swear these guys just never lost their culture, because they're doing things the same way we do it in Africa. And when you look straight ahead, you can see there's a very beautiful view, very hilly, and the sun is about to set. So yeah, it makes it look even more beautiful, and it's very, very green. If you've noticed, this place is just extremely green. Oh, they even keep some domestic animals like goats, sheep. Wow. Look, these are bananas, plantains. Oh, is that Aki?
which one?
That's Aki tree.
You never seen the one we passed one close round by the
No, I've seen them, but I just hadn't seen them here in this village.
Oh, when we were by
So-
the cemetery, me and him went and look on some right here.
Guys, you know in Jamaica,
No.
they love Aki,
What a
so
catch.
there you go, Aki.
Ah, you watch me?
Yeah.
Aki
Says
tree.
watch you on TikTok.
Hi, how are you? Thank you.
Till I say, man, we can check her. Till I say, man, we can come check her.
Guys, look at the hens. Whoa. Hey, henny. Hey. Wow, they keep them just like we do. This is so interesting. Wow. Look at this home. Beautiful home. These are the hens that they have in Barbados, and they say they don't eat them because they're wild hens. But I guess here in Jamaica, you guys eat them, right?
With the abeng blower, when the British soldiers were coming. So they'll be in the mountain. When they spot the redcoats coming, they would sound the abeng. But he was more like a bodyguard for the abeng blower, you know?
You call it Aben.
Abeng.
It's called Aben.
Yeah, abeng.
Yeah.
But we say A-B-E-N-G, abeng.
Yeah,
And it's a cymbal horn for
Yeah.
communication.
exactly.
Back in those days, and we still use it for funerals, for get together and everything, just for grave digging and everything, we still use it.
It's exactly the same thing.
You do 100 years old, because that's the one they used to have in the war.
It's still here?
Yeah, we still have it here.
You said this man is called who?
Leonard Perkins.
Leonard Perkins.
Yeah.
Wow. So this was made in his honor. Wow. What are you doing?
Pour libation.
Just pouring liberation, you know. As I tell every aspect of the way, I always pour liberation, because I love to give respect to the ancestors, you know. Yeah. So here's where the food is cooked in January for this festival, the ceremonial food. Meanwhile, it is cooking here. The people are over on that side singing, drumming, and dancing. After it is finished cooked, some is taken down to a area called Old Town or Antwerry Town. That's where they used to live before, to give respect to the ancestor. And then they march back up, and the rest of food that is here share to whosoever want to eat. And people have it to say, when they eat that food, they get lucky. Give them like a hero and luck. Yeah. You know, present in Jamaica, Rasta don't really eat pork, and I see Rasta eat pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only pork you cook?
Pork and chicken.
Okay, why? The two.
Because they used to hunt wild boars and they used to hunt birds. So we use the chicken for the birds now. And yam and planting. This plant is called King of the Forest. And like when you have some things on skin, you can either boil it and drink it, or you rub it out and put it on that, you know.
King of the forest.
Yeah.
This one.
Wow.
This one.
What
We
you
have-
well, you remember what I tell you about the plants?
Yeah?
See, it's sleeping right now. Look how the leaves are closing.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, the leaves can open and close.
Yeah?
No, so what he's trying to say is that
What,
after
certain
1
time-
o'clock,
After 1 o'clock, I don't look herbs
They
to
don't look
do
for herbs.
medicine.
Ah.
Because they sleep and wake up in the morning.
What?
If you notice, look on the leaves.
Look at
See the
that.
leaves them shocking up there. Look up there.
So they're gonna open up
In the morning? Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Bean is called castor bean.
Oh.
What they used to make the castor oil.
Yeah.
But if you eat 1 or 2 of the beans, we have a mix, so we have to put flour in the pot and pour it. You can give it to stop the pump.
What?
Stop it.
please stop it or makes you shit.
Make you shit.
Yeah, give it to me. I want to shit tonight.
What? What are you doing?
Yeah, sugar.
Sugar.
It's sugar?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Is it sweet?
Hibiscus, it's hibiscus.
Oh, this is hibiscus.
Yeah. And
Oh,
it's
please.
It's two varieties.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is.
I've never seen a hibiscus tree before. How beautiful is this? Wow. Let me try it. Oh, wow. This is also hibiscus?
Yeah, so that's just.
Oh, now this one has opened up.
This no, there are two different varieties, you know.
Oh, there are two
Yeah.
different types. There's this and there's that.
Yeah.
Those are these ones. Ooh. Hello, how are you?
You?
I'm good too. Told you, these guys are so friendly. The sunset does it for me, and this is where I'm gonna be ending my video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you love this sunset, please give it a thumbs up. If you love me, please give the video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Until next time, bye.